Hey. Okay, so let's see. Um, I kind of been avoiding posting. Um, I guess I'm just kind of not losing hope. No, I'm not losing hope. Um, Losing a little bit of steam, if that makes any sense. Um, because I'm not seeing the results that I had been hoping for. Um, it seems to be taking its time, getting accustomed to everything, and cutting my carbs down to zero is really, really difficult for me. Moogie, go please. She thinks I'm talking to her, so she. Anyways, um, I have I downloaded an app um, to help me keep track of my carbs. It's called Carb Manager. I don't know how good it is, but for now it's working. For the past 2 days, I've been able to track my food, my macros, my carbs. Um, I'm trying to stay under 45 grams a day of carbs. Maybe that's still too much. I'm not sure. Um, the sucralose is what's catching me the most, I think. Probably. Well, no, not the most, but I had a coffee this morning, so there's 5 grams in that. I ended up having a tea later on in the afternoon and 5 more grams. Um, I started drinking homemade kefir again. Now, I didn't realize there was actually that many carbs in it, and I'm actually questioning that because um, it's my understanding that lactose, which is the sugar in milk, right? The bacteria that you add to the milk eats the lactose. And anyways, that's what ferments the milk. So it makes me wonder if it's actually as carb heavy as it says it is, but I guess there's only one way to know for sure, right? Anyways, from what I've looked at, they here on the app it says it's 8 grams per cup, and I've been taking 1 cup in the morning and 1 cup in the evenings because my stomach has been bothering me with just eating the meat, and the kefir is helps to keep my gut bacteria up, which with my ileostomy can be really challenging. And I want to be able to, properly digest my food and stuff. My ileostomy is complete liquid, absolute liquid, like water liquid. Unless, except for in the morning when I wake up, it's a little bit more gelatinish, but um, um, yeah. I have an ileostomy, so and I haven't found anybody else who's a carnivore out there who has an ileostomy, so I have no idea how other people are dealing with it. I think I'm having a slow start because I've just been so sick for so long. I mean, I've had fibromyalgia for 20 years. I've had gut issues for a long, long time. Um, uh, I can't really say that my pain is levels are down. They're actually starting to go up because the days are getting colder. The nights have been really cold lately, and so that affects me. Um, I haven't gotten the energy yet. I have no energy. Today was actually the first day that I had a bit of an appetite, and I ate more than usual today, which is kind of nice because after 2 weeks of eating almost nothing, because I just have not been hungry. I'd eat half a steak and have my morning coffee and my 3 strips of bacon and some butter bites, and that's it. That's all I was eating for entire days, because I just had no appetite. So I'm hoping that my appetite's coming up anyways, and because I know that this tracker that I'm using is not, like, it's more to track my carbs, not my proteins, even though it does track it all very well. Today I'm actually at 120 grams of protein, 157 grams of fat, and 6 grams over my net carbs. So I'm at 54 grams of carbs today. And that's counting everything, including my bedtime meds. Like my super sleep that I take is 4 grams of carbs. So, those sneak in there. And then there's the THC gummies that I take. There's 4 grams of carbs in there. But that's a guesstimate because I make my own gummies. And so I'm going to finish using what I have made. And my next batch I plan to use with plain gelatin and Mio, which does have sucralose, but it's nowhere near as much carbs as sugar would be. So instead of, 4 grams per gummy, it would probably be, 0.25 grams per gummy. So, I won't have to worry about that little spike there. Let's see. The electrolytes I take have 2 grams. That's not too bad. I mean, because I have to have that every day. I have to drink 2 liters per day of homemade Gatorade. So in that, I add 2 scoops of the Organica electrolytes and 1 teaspoon of salt and the Mio water flavor enhancer. So I only use 1 squirt of the water enhancer in that 2 liters with the salt, and that's much better than what I used to be. Anyways, I used to be 6 squirts. So I was pretty intense with the sweet. So I am really hoping that, cutting down on that is going to help as well. So, there's less than 1 gram in 1 squirt of meal. Hey, what are you yapping about, huh? There's nobody out there. No, there's nobody out there. She keeps hearing fireworks every now and then because it was Halloween yesterday. And people like to do fireworks at Halloween. Anyways, so yeah, the sucralose, the kefir, those are big ones for me. Today I had some bacon with some scallops for supper, and that was the bacon and the scallops together was 10 carbs. So yeah, I don't know how to completely get down to 0 carbs unless I eat just beef. Yeah, I need something. Oh, and I did have a half a teaspoon of lemon juice with my scallops, just kind of drizzled over top, and that's like 0 carbs as well. So anyway, I got it all. I'm trying to, oh, hang on, there we go, do my macros and count everything. So I'm not really worried about calories. Today was a big day because I did have the extra bacon and the scallops today. For a snack in the afternoon, I did have a what do you call it? The bacon or pork rinds. I had one serving, which is 9 pieces, and that's 1 gram of carbs. And then I had 1 serving of the McSweeney's beef jerky, 0 sugar, and that's 0 carbs for 4 pieces. So that's not too bad. I'm not worried about the calories, even though I'm 500 over what I had put down in my macros, just simply because that's 15 is what the app suggests for me to lose the amount of weight I said I wanted to lose in the amount of time. So this app does not cover carnivore. So yeah, but it covers all the things that I need, and it was for my macros was set up for a high fat, high protein diet. Yeah, low carb. Anyways, that's that. My weight was one. I wish it was 1. 4. Yesterday it was 214.4. So I actually went back up. It's like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then today I was 213. I don't remember now what the other number was, but 213. So it's like it's hard to say if I'm gaining or losing or just kind of maintaining at this point, because I mean, I was 217, and so that's 4 pounds, but still, I've been watching my weight fluctuate daily, and I've been trying to recognize a pattern for when my optimal weight is through the day, when I find I'm most heavy, which sometimes is actually first thing in the morning because all the water weight that I've held on to all night. I find I've been at my lowest weight at around between 3 and 4 p.m. That's towards the end of my work day. It's, before supper, whatever. And so those are the weights that I've been mostly quoting because they seem to be, the best times of the day for getting a good one. Anyways, I want wins, right? I have to just remember that it's not going to be a win every day. I've been sick for a long time. This metabolic issues that I've been having have been around for a long time, untreated, and it's going to take time for this to really kick in and, do something, I think. I'm really hoping for energy levels to come back up a bit, so that I will actually feel like going out and taking Moogie for a walk. I did notice a change in my my mental health today. Anxiety. I started having anxiety right after supper for a little while. And I just, shaking my legs, sitting here, la, la, la. My body is working out that anxiety all by itself. And I didn't notice that it was happening till my dog alerted me, and she came up to me and laid her head on top of my knee while I was shaking it, because that, I think she picks up on it that I'm being bothered and I need to calm down, and so then I'll pet her ears, and it really does help to calm me down, right, Moogie? Yeah, you're my baby, I love you. And anyway, so here's Miss Moogie. There's Miss Moogie.